My name is Paxquiao, and I'm a rapper, singer. Well, I was born in Macon, Georgia, but that ain't where I'm from. My mama she really just had me just passing through Macon, Georgia. On the road. Hey, I gotta push this baby out. But I grew up a little bit of my childhood in Fort Valley, Georgia, and then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. In the beginning, I was thinking that because I was on I was just feeling like, like when you present yourself as one thing and you try to do something else, like the world don't accept you all the time. Like everybody don't always accept you as what you're trying to do. Like, so I was like, man, everybody already know me for doing this, man. If I try to show these folks that I can do this or whatever, man, these folks ain't gonna rock with me, man. These folks is not gonna rock with me. So at first I was just on something, man. I'm gonna do my music, but I ain't gonna put my face on it. I'm gonna just throw songs out there and be unknown. Let them know like wonder where it's coming from. But then, like, soon as I dropped, I got a good response, and like everybody was eating it up, and the feedback was so crazy, and like everybody just started pulling my arms. I'm like, dang, they probably will. They probably will respect it. They gonna transition from me being a director to a rapper. It feel like I kind of got a cheat code and a recipe to a lot of stuff, because it's like I seen everything. I seen a lot of stuff beforehand before I was the man. Like first I was in the background. Now I'm here. Like, but when I was in the background, I was seeing everything that was going on already. Like, so it's like I feel like I know what I need to do, and I know I could. If I attack a lot of the stuff that I know I need to do, I could surpass a lot of folks quick. When I say that, people got their own lives, and who are we to say what's wrong or right? Like I was referring to a conversation I was having, a few conversations I done had, arguments I done had with my mom, and just family members, period, like where they thinking a lot of stuff, some what it ain't. Like I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went on tour with Waka Flocka. And it's like, from me, like going from a kid to an adult and being like in this lifestyle and having all these rich friends and around all these dudes with money and being around the world, like it's hard to go back home and tell your mama, hey, you ain't got the money to pay her phone bill, or like something like just simple stuff like that. Like it's hard to tell like somebody who ain't got it when in perception you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's where that was coming from. It's like I done had too many conversations with my mama where I done had to break it down to her, like, Mom, like stop going for this. Like what you seeing on Instagram, that's for Instagram. This for these folks. Don't feed into that, man. Like get out that way. Like stay off my ground. Stop feeding to that. That's to get me money and to bring these folks in, and like you know where I came. You know me, Mom. Like you know where I came from. Like just. Let me do me, and I'm gonna come get you when it's right. But right now it ain't right. At the end of the day, we can't be mad because it ain't about us and everything. I think that's how I get along with my life, man. Like at the end of the day, everything ain't about me. Everything. My problems not everybody's problems. I can't mix my life with everybody else's life. All the time that I put in overtime is still overlooking. Miss my grandma cooking. Man, all the time, I feel like I done put in so much work and so much time in this, and it's like, man, y'all still don't see the vision. Y'all still don't get it with me. Like, what I gotta do? That's how I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I could be moving too fast in my little world that I be in or whatever, but I just feel like some stuff is just undeniable. I feel like some people just deserve what they deserve and need to get what's got. Advice I give to other artists: stay consistent. Hard work beat talent. I had to find it out the hard way. I missed up a lot of opportunities. I found that out in the camera world, period. Like, it don't matter if you be talented in the world. There's a lot of talented people in this world that go through their whole life and die, and you never know about them, and they was the greatest in the world. But it don't matter because they ain't take that extra foot that Lil John over there took, and folks called him lame because he was annoying and on folks' bumper, but he took those extra steps and he got where he needed to go, and that's what's gonna get it though. You taking them extra steps and you putting in that extra work, getting there, like all that talent, and you looking at the folks praising you around you that you the fire and you the best, and like, that ain't gonna cut it. Like you gotta, man, stay consistent on these people, man, on these folk. Like just keep grinding, like day and night. Really gotta wake up, and it's a job. That's what I keep like every day. I'm seeing, I'm noticing it's a job. If you really want this, you gotta wake up and dedicate your life to this, and go 100% all the time, no halfway. It's gonna be in or out, no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Gotta be all the way with it.